Do we have to go live, or should we pre-record? How about we pre-record?
Is it live? Dude, I'm sitting here. I'm like, why is the floor shaking? I forgot I had my fucking. I had the volume on my monitors bumping through that whole intro. I was like, oh wow, neighbor's gonna get me. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of
Right
Out.
Duh.
Max. Hey, we didn't even rehearse that one.
We here, baby.
That's awesome, man. It's been a minute, but we're here. We're back. We're on a Wednesday night. Shout out to Ace Milo doing his training thing for his job. They give us a chance to be here for you guys here on Wednesday. We kicked him to the curb.
Well, he's actually doing community service, guys.
Piece of shit.
Facebook jail. So.
Yeah. Imagine that, Ace Milo. Why would Ace Milo be in Facebook jail?
Follow him on Facebook to find out.
Yeah.
He shares a lot of political posts.
Yeah, is he in Facebook? No way. Ace Milo is the perfect candidate for the Facebook fucking property, man. Right. They give him extra hoo-has to be part of Facebook. But hey, Figure Bang is not in tonight. But hey, you got us.
Shout out to Ace.
We here.
Could be worse, right? Could be worse, right?
Yeah.
Could be a lot worse.
Actually, could.
Mm-hmm. They're disappointed. They're disappointed. They wanted Ace. They were expecting to see Ace tonight.
Yeah,
he's around. There's a deuce egg floating around there somewhere.
There's always a deuce egg floating around somewhere. Somewhere in space. Deuce egg! You know? But, hey, man, happy to be here with you guys. This is the Realm of Collectors YouTube channel. Shout out to R.O.C. Shout out to the members that are here right now. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Did not hit it yet, but there is 3 people in the chat. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. It's a little early. Figure Bang usually goes a little bit later. But, hey, we're taking advantage of the time. I'm on vacation. Hey, this might be a long one. So go get some snacks. Go get some drinks. Go get a couple of brewskis. Do whatever you got to do, but we appreciate you for hanging out with us. My name is Dustmightz. We got the one and only Hurricane B hanging out with us up there, chilling with us. We got my man D in the place to be, the man, the myth, the legend, the Mr.
What?
Didn't even have to hit a button. And then right next to him, we got the thing in the house. Look at him flexing. We got to give him a flex, too. Showing up in a tank top, looking good.
There he goes.
Eric B's with us tonight, man.
What's popping?
Again, we had some more people that's supposed to pop in. If they pop in, they do. If they don't, if you want to pop in, hit me up. Maybe we'll let you in. Maybe. Maybe later, but maybe.
Look at Brian in the chat. Get in here, Brian.
Yeah, well, nah. All I know is he hit me up today. He was like, "I'm in the office today." I'm like, "Okay."
You know what?
Okay.
No more. Say no more.
Yep. Again, it is 420, so shout out to you, our cannabis-oriented people that are out there. I hope you guys are taking it slow and easy. I know I did not And I've been drinking a few since probably about 1:30. So let's see where we go with this.
Has anybody checked
Got a
on
couple
Rock
hours
Jesus
in.
today? I haven't heard from him.
Yo,
today.
haven't
You all right?
seen him at all.
He
haven't.
commented.
Today's his day. His day.
Yeah, it's definitely he has risen, or has he? He commented on one of my Batman posts.
Oh, did he?
And he was like, yeah, I got through it last. I couldn't get through it last night. I fell asleep. Hopefully I get through it tonight. Yeah, don't smoke before you watch it.
Yeah.
Then maybe. There he is, folks.
Just making sure you're good, bro. When I don't
He's in the house. He's okay. He's all right. He's all right. And it's good to see Vinny's in the house because he also... He takes it a little hard too, man. I swear to God, I got into his car one time. I thought Cheech was in the back seat. I was wrong. Chong was in the back, in the other back. He was in the. He was driving. Ooh, boy, I was like, thank God.
Shout out to the chat squad as a whole,
man.
real quick. Hey, y'all, thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
That's it, man.
Appreciate y'all being here.
Yeah, look at them.
They on them bing bongs.
Bing bong. Hey, whatever you got to do, you got to do. It's all good for me. It's just never been my thing, but God bless you. God bless you. That's not even been my thing either. But hey, whatever. Crack a beer.
Keep
Cheers.
chill.
Look, I'm already in need of a refill.
Look at that. Look at you. All right, so we like to do a little bit of bantering before we get into this. So guys, what's going on, man? Let's talk it up a little bit. Easter this past weekend. Springtime's here. We got the flowers and the trees are budding. Everything's looking good. Budding, relax, R.O.C. Jesus. I said it. I know I did. I set myself up for that one. But what's going on with you guys? What's up?
It just snowed. Is springtime really here? I mean,
You did you get snow the other day with that storm?
Yes.
We were supposed to get some too. What'd you get over there?
We got 3 inches on a
Wow.
Monday, and it was slushy.
Sounds
too.
like a
It was
Tinder
bad.
date.
Slushy Mondays.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, man. We got that snow on Monday. Saturday was still cool, and Sunday was good too. So, but we got that snow on Monday, and I was like, yeah, this is not spring.
Yeah, I
Spring
thought we were
leaves.
gonna.
Man.
I thought we were gonna get a little bit either, but we've had a lot of rain and it's bouncing 50, 60. The other day was 80, and then 30s and 20s, like high 20s in the morning.
That's what's happening here. Supposedly it's supposed to be like 70 on or 80 on.
Yeah, the rest of the
Friday,
week is
and
supposed to
it's
look
like,
nice.
yeah.
Supposed to look nice. So I think we
not
broke
here.
through this finally, and but everything's budding. The trees are budding, and so it's like, hey.
Yeah. I still get them cold winds down here. Looked outside. I was like, oh, it's going to be nice outside. Walked outside. Yo, no.
Walk right back inside. Get
Went
that
back
coat.
and got a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Got a little zip up going there.
Yo, and Alexa was looking at me like, yeah, if you had checked in with me, I would have told you need to put your jacket on before you go outside and start the car. That was apparently my fault. So,
Yeah, of course. You didn't check in with her. You got to check in with her.
I got to check in with her.
Yeah, you know what? That's why I don't get Alexa. I don't. I've done so much. I work so hard to live my life woman free. Do I really want a machine with a woman's voice to yell at me constantly?
Yes, with a
You
British accent.
yeah.
With a British
You can
accent.
change it to a man's voice if you want, but that
No, that's unless it sounds like a butler, like Alfred, Mr. Wayne,
That's what I'm saying. British accent.
Master Bruce.
Yo, oddly enough, I do have Sam Jackson on that joint too.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I can
Come
alternate. I can alternate between the two. I got to ask for either one.
Get out of there! You could do different voices on it.
I sure
Yep,
can.
you
It's like,
can.
like, watch this.
Wow.
Hey Samuel, what time is it? I don't know if you can hear me.
We can.
You have to say Samuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah,
Sam,
that's
that's
crazy. Yeah.
Wow.
That's
And,
great.
and look, and on given moments he cusses too.
It would be great. 8:15, motherfucker.
Yeah, look at Lowell. He talking about I don't even have a smartphone, bro. You old.
What?
What?
Yo, that needs a what right there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't have to hit the
Like,
button.
how
We got
old are you?
the regular what right here to do it.
I don't have a smart. You got to be at least 60, bro. Like,
Tell me he's got one of those old flip phone Nokias.
and the ones that what's the centipede?
He's playing
Lion-
Snake.
Lion thing? Yeah, Snake.
playing
There it is.
Snake.
Oh, he got the FM radio.
Oh, fucking A,
You gotta
man.
plug in the headphones.
Ham radio.
Yeah. Yo, what up, Dare? What's up, brother?
Yeah, man. Shout out to the fucking chat squad, man. They're in the house, man.
Oh, yes.
In the house. So what do you guys? You want to keep bantering it up a little bit, or you want to get into some toys here? What do you guys want to do? You want to bullshit? You want to bullshit for a little bit?
A lot of times our banter goes right into the subject matter, so
Right. Somehow
Yeah.
it finds its way there anyway.
just flow with it.
So
I forgot.
how you
I forgot to hit the music button. My bad.
What?
I'm just gonna say this.
What?
Oh,
I got a little uncomfortable hearing all that silence.
Yo,
Once the laughter stopped, I was like, wait a minute.
everybody who's hyping up that Batman movie, I'm gonna tell you right now, you guys are wrong. That movie is
No,
not that great.
don't.
Yes. Listen, for all you guys who wasted time watching that movie 18 times, you need your life back. Like, it was a decent movie, but
I
it wasn't
can't
as
s-
hyped
I-
as everybody was like,
I
oh my
can't
God,
see
it's the
how,
best
like-
Texas sliced bread.
No,
What
so
better
listen. So I hear you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because when I watched it in the theater, I saw like that very first preview showing, and it was a little bit later, so it's a long movie. I was kind of like, man, this is long. I enjoyed it though because it was like more cerebral. It wasn't like an action flick, but I knew
Right.
because of that, it might turn some people off because that's what people expect from these
Yeah.
superhero movies. They want
We
the action.
finally got our
Wow.
Detective Batman, guys.
And
Yeah, but see
yeah.
that part I appreciated. I appreciated the detective part. Like that was probably the highlight of the movie. I feel like Penguin was the highlight of the movie for me. Though.
Colin Farrell killed it. Killed it. Killed
You
it.
couldn't even tell that was him.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah, it was crazy. But I mean, it was a decent movie. It was a solid, like maybe C minus.
I love
like,
it.
I mean, it wasn't better than Dark Knight to me. Dark
I
Knight.
like Dark
No,
Knight.
yeah, Dark
I
Knight
like
is
Dark
still
Knight
my
better.
number one.
I like Dark
I
Knight.
think
That's
this.
the best Batman movie I've
Dark
ever seen
Knight
in
is
my
still my
life.
number one.
It's-
But I
it's
went
such-
to see the Batman. I went to go see in what they call the Screen X theater.
Okay.
So what they do is they
The
show the
C5
whole
rating and all
movie. No. That's the screen is literally
Screen X.
on
You
the
got titties or
entire-
anything?
It's the entire. They showing the movie on the
Oh, the
wall to
IMAX
the right
shit?
and the
Oh,
left.
that's crazy.
Yeah, if you check your local theaters, if they offer Screen X, yo, the next movie. Matter of fact, we're going to go see
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
You
in the
got to
Screen
see that
X
in
theater.
there.
Oh, God, you're gonna be
Yeah,
tripping. Take some
yeah.
acid.
Look,
Take some
look
acid
out
before
for
you
look
go
out
back
for
there.
your Screen X theaters, man. And
What-
treat yourself.
The
I'll
one
tell you
thing
that.
I enjoyed about the Batman was they caught the time period where he was just starting out.
Yes.
He didn't have the crazy gadgets.
So it's
He
like
didn't
year
have.
two.
He
was
didn't
getting
have the
fucked up
Bruce.
a little bit.
He
Making
he
mad.
didn't have the Bruce Wayne personnel. He was learning. He was side by side with. He was side by side with Gordon, and he was actually showing how he had to think things through. You put two guys on him, he was taking lumps.
Yeah.
You saw
And
he
he
was
was
he was afraid of the heights.
Yes. Yeah.
He was
I think
afraid
that
of
was
heights,
good,
and when he did that squirrel suit shit, he fucked his ass up. So it
Yeah.
was so cool to see him not with the smoke bombs and this thing and that thing. He had his little bit of
He's still
little
learning.
arsenal, but he
Right,
was
still
learning. And what really took me in wasn't Batman, was Gotham City as a whole, the government, the corruption, the police department, how that was corrupt, the fact of his mom with being an Arkham. And how corrupt and fucked up her life was.
Yeah,
Everything,
I didn't realize that.
all
was
of that,
pretty dope.
all of that really, the darkness of the city, everything drew me in. The Riddler looking like the Zodiac killer, and
Yeah.
just how they pulled it. It drew me into that world, and I wanted more of that world.
I do like how he narrated too. Like that was pretty cool.
He's
I
doing
did
journals.
appreciate that.
It's early,
Yeah.
like it's early days. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Batman Year 2. It wasn't quite year 1 just yet because like he was. You could.
It was
tell he
supposed to be his
past
second
that.
year. It was supposed
Yeah,
to
it was
be
like his
because he
second year.
says 2 years of being in the dark.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, so it's definitely was supposed to be a
he
year
was like
He's still
a year
finding
two.
his way.
second
Yep.
year.
Yeah.
And Gordon said it too. He's like, I known you 2 years, but I don't even know your name. Like,
I don't even know your
saying?
name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good. It was just different, and like I don't. If you're ready for different, it was different. But I think like I could have maybe had had another action scene or two in there, like just because it was long. But I love the cerebral story.
I think some of the action scenes were too long,
and I kind of dug like just the different twist on the backstory because you never really got that sort of backstory.
They never go into it. His parents,
and I love the fact we didn't see him as Playboy Wayne. It was
he was bad.
He didn't give a fuck. He didn't want to be there. Nobody knew who he was or seen him. He didn't disappear like what they did in Batman Begins. It's just like and they didn't live in a mansion. They lived in the building and in the high rise. So it was all really a different world to be involved with.
You can tell Alfred was pushing him to be the Playboy. Like, you got to be seen more. You got to be out in the public.
Well, he's going to learn that. He's going to learn the fact that he needs to create two sides, unless someone's going to look right through and get it.
Yeah, because he was also like about to lose his fortune. He's like, I don't care about that or whatever. But it's like, you need that to fucking maintain your activities and shit.
To do what you want to do at night. You got to be the guy in the daytime.
Another thing I like too is that at the end where they're in the garden. And he's got the flare out. He realizes, like, he's putting his hand out to save the people. They're afraid of him. Mm-hmm. They're afraid of him. And he's like, this is not what I want. He wants the villains to be afraid, but not the people of Gotham to be afraid. And then that one kid puts his hand out, and he brings him out. And now he realizes, like, there's more to what he's doing here. I mean, there was a lot of great...
A lot of layers.
Really good. Really, like, I really enjoyed it. And honestly, in my opinion, it's... I don't have a lot vested in Batman, so this is one of my favorite Batman flicks.
Okay, that's fair.
That's fair.
Listen, if they made a second one, I'd watch it. I don't know if I'd I see you over there, Magneto. I don't know if I'd go to the movie theaters to see it because it's like it's not a movie theater flick to me. But like, what I mean, I would watch it. I wouldn't mind watching
I like the whole detective noir feel, the old detective movies, and then she walked in and her lips are really red and da-da-da, Like they had like the girl, the villain, and Totoro was awesome.
He was good too.
I didn't think he was going to pull it off, but
he was a good
Colin Farrell. Oh.
Yeah, killed it. He's supposed to be getting his own series on HBO Max.
Well, it's turning into more of a Arkham series now. They're saying it's started out as like a Gotham series, and it was going to show you probably Penguin taking over. And now they're pushing it to be like with more Gotham.
Yeah.
Hey man, we'll see what's up, man.
This Riddler, though, I will tell you, the Riddler was different. I like that Riddler. The Riddler was different.
I liked it, and I'm not hating the cutscene, the Joker cutscene. I am not hating that. I really thought it was great.
Neither.
I wish cool. I think it would have been in the movie because you know what? We would have gotten everything right then and done. The first year, this is who we fought. This is who we was against. It was Joker. He has a skin deficiency or some sort of fucking thing going on with him.
Yeah.
We got it. It's out of... We don't have to do the whole introduction and
anymore. Yeah.
We don't have to do the whole rehash. Oh my God, how's the Joker going to be in this?
Yeah.
We could have went into like movie 2. Boom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
no more origin shit. We've seen it a fucking million times. No more.
Yeah, exactly. I think that would have been great that they could have got that shit out of the way.
Has done an origin story, including Batman versus Superman, because you get that little cutscene when his parents died. So it's enough of the origin story. We got that enough. 20 years down the road, if you want to do another origin story with another movie, I can get that.
Yeah, I'm good with that too, man. I'm totally good with that. Well, we're talking about robots and we're doing Batman.
I got a couple of action figures, to show a little later. So, little action figures.
Hey, what's that by your face up there, bro?
Rockbox pre-orders going live on Monday.
Let's go. Can't wait,
baby.
Can't wait.
Early, but
got my money ready. I'm ready.
Roll your change, pawn your jewelry. It's Rockbox season.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
Let's go.
Can't wait. Looking forward to it, man. I need some new shirts, man. I done, no, my other shirts are too big. I need some
gotta get a medium.
shirts.
You gotta get a medium now.
Yo, I ain't quite in a medium yet, but you know, a nice little extra large.
I'm still going with my 2 and 3 X's. I believe
I gotta get a button that says "fuck you, fuck you, fuck you."
You cool? F you.
Steroid boy in the house, but the wrong steroids. There's a steroid supposed to make you big. Yeah, it is like a barrel.
Right.
Back it up.
Beep. All right, what do you guys say? We jump into this now here. What do you guys want to do? You want to do the man of the hour? You want to talk some randos? What are we doing here, guys?
Hey, let's talk about who we came to see.
You want to get that over with and do that?
Main event, maybe the main event.
Get it?
Wow, we're gonna drop the bomb that early, huh?
Just drop it.
Brian said, "Thank you, Dust. I don't have to work tonight. No problem, brother. I got you, man."
And yes,
it's like the old days, man. The first year plus, I was doing this shit every fucking day. Wookie, there's no room for you on this table. You gotta go.
Yeah.
Go. I'm telling you, bounce.
And Lowell Martin, I do have my Ollie reissue.
Man, come on, can they stop though?
Pre-order, because apparently I found out. No, because apparently, I have the one that's the second release, I believe.
Oh,
with no diecast. This one is supposed to have more diecast in it, and you know, I'm like this. I'm either going to get this one, or Fans Toys is going on purpose go ahead and make theirs. So
I think if Fans Toys was going to do it, they would have probably just already announced that shit already. They're like,
throw out the render coming next week.
Yeah.
I'll buy one. The Fans Toys do it. I'm done with Ollie's, man. I want to know.
All right, so we're gonna get into this right now. It's what we got here for the Deformation Space Recording Alliance. I haven't opened mine yet. You guys have opened yours, so I'm just gonna open mine real quick, and then we can get your thoughts on this. Someone on, I forget who it was on Monday, noticed that the package was bad.
Yeah.
Was it Breakhead that said that?
Yeah, it's right. It's mistransformed right on the box.
It's mistransformed right on the box.
Neck flaps is out.
Right out the box. I do have to say,
I didn't even notice that.
I enjoyed the Starscream box more than these. It was a high caliber, higher quality. They did use it for all their seekers. I get it, but you know, it is what it is. It don't matter to me. It's a box. It's a box. It's a box. And we are right out the box. I cut.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I cut the tape. Right. Sorry. Right.
Out.
The
box.
All right. And of course, they got to go the route with the Takara tape on the sides.
Yeah.
Oh, they did all four fucking corners, huh?
You're secure. They got to make sure your shit's secure. Rattling around in that box.
I am not going to get into accessories and all that, but hey, it's really nice. They did the old plastic in the front to worry about the paint smush, because we all know that this may have a habit of getting a paint rubber too, because of that matte finish that they decided to go with, which I'm not mad at because I like the way it looks with the matte finish.
Looks tuned, very tuned.
All right.
Come on, you know you gotta smell it. You know you gotta smell it.
Hold on, I gotta look at it.
Yep.
Everybody smells.
This is what it's coming down to, people. Dustmightz is getting old. I gotta get on that boat and just fade out into the sun.
Real quick, Dust go text me. I gave him my number. He texted me. He was like, "It's the old man." I said, "Who?"
He didn't even know it was me.
He's like, "Dust." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
It's like when people don't get it, I get mad. Oh, that's really nice. A big silver fucking screw in the top and back of his fucking. I mean, but Fans Toys is no better than this, guys. Fans Toys shows tattoos of fucking screws. Tattoos of screws. All right. Smells good. Looks fucking fantastic. I love it. Already, right out the box. It's not even in my hand. 32 seconds. Wow.
Brian said,
Got
I ain't,
decent
I
weight,
ain't,
man.
Brian said, I ain't mad at you.
Matt, M-A-T-T-E. Oh, Wonder Twin powers activate. Why aren't you here saying that live? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Ratchets, baby. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at the tolerances.
Now, there's some tight ones, though, so be careful.
I mean, okay, this bicep swivel's a little.
Yeah,
That
be
was
easy.
little.
I would grab the shoulder joint before turning that, like just put any undue
Well, yeah.
stress.
Broke out the break it.
Look at that though, nice little.
Yeah, I'm
going at elbows.
Looks like he's ready to throw hands when he put his arms up like that.
Come on, put him up.
It's super clean.
Yo, it's
I mean,
crazy.
this is, and this is a guy who tuned the fucking tuned, coined the phrase "tune tickles."
Tune tickles, baby.
I am the man that started that, and a lot of things. But hey,
Yeah, I ran with it.
I fucking
Tune tickles as well, bro.
$130, even without the accessories, compared to what we've been getting lately at those price points.
Mm-hmm.
This is a fucking win, and it's unbelievable.
And it's right in line with their
It's
sneakers.
fucking Blaster, man. I mean,
Yep.
if you want fucking chrome and flash and all that shit, there's buy the fucking Transistor. If you want some fucking straight up tune shit, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, come on. This is fucking
All day, bro.
Open the chest. How's that feel? Like when you open the chest up?
feels great. I'm not
pop
putting
right
my
out it.
wham horn in there because I heard putting wham horn in is a problem. And you know what we discussed about
We'll get into that too.
sanding it down? You can't because there's metal on the sides.
Right.
On the one side. So maybe you could shave off a little bit off the wham horn. You know what I mean? But honestly, my opinion, right out the box, dude, you guys know how I am. You can see me smiling.
I see you. It's a hit.
I don't. You know what? The only thing I don't like is that you can't move the ears, but I'm cool with that.
Yeah. And it's
The
crazy
ears
because there
was
was a
out
mad race for us to get them. Like we was all hoping.
We were just
Yeah.
off by a few days. We were just
Yeah.
off by a few days. It just happened like when they set mine out, like everything just locked down over there. So it just took a couple of days, a little longer. But this is a really, honestly, guys.
Yeah.
Looks good.
I've been in this game for a long time, man, and you know what I like, and it doesn't feel cheap.
Yeah. How do you feel about the weight? I was going to ask you how you feel like. I can't even talk.
The weight and
How do you
materials.
feel about the weight on it?
Oh, it feels great. I don't like a heavy bond anymore. I used to love that, like, big fucking heavy fucking. This is perfect. This is the fine balance, in my opinion. I think
it's only bottom heavy, like the feet. I think are the only piece.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of like it gives me the perfect balance of what I want in a masterpiece right now, and there's not much going on right now, and I'm very fucking happy with this. Very happy with this. So if you haven't gotten it, man, I suggest if you don't mind buying overseas, shoot over to Show.Z Store.
Yeah, because I haven't seen
Getting a
nobody
copy.
local, like nobody stateside.
Not yet,
put it up to order.
They probably won't have it for a
they
couple
got-
months.
Well, hold on. Excuse me. I thought
They might have it for pre-order, but they probably
Yeah,
don't have
they
it
got
in
'em.
stock yet.
That's what it is, and it's pre-orders.
Yeah.
$199.
Yep, same thing as the
Wow, and I
Nice.
paid $134.
Import
Yep.
tax.
I paid $135 and $199. I'd be like, it's good, but you know.
it's gonna be $219.
More. I tell you, $249. I say fucking fan stores gonna be $249.
No, that'd be
How
more
much?
than
How much was
Thomas.
Acoustic Wave?
Acoustic Wave was $249.
That
Yo.
was $249. So
Yikes.
you're right.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
So
Guys,
yeah,
I'm gonna
I
tell you
forgot
right
about
now. If you're on the fence, I'm gonna say it right off number one.
looks good.
Banging.
Good, though.
Transistor. Who wants to buy mine? Hit me up because I'm gonna buy another one for my. I got
2?
one for my season 2 and I want one for my season 3. I'm not buying the fans toys, so I think this is the way I'm gonna go for my next one too.
No, that's
so.
fair. That's
You
fair.
get another one.
Transistor's
Wow,
gotta go. $100.
What were you saying, Jose?
I was like about to say, you say you're gonna get another one? for that?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it'd be worth it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
get the fan toys because I need 3 total. I need 1 for alt mode, 1 for season 2, and 1 for season 3. So I'm gonna go with the alt mode.
I'm not even gonna say
Transistor.
season 3. It's my animated movie.
Yeah, your movie. Yeah.
This is fucking great, and I got it right. I'm putting it up right next to the KFC Perceptor right there. Who's been sitting there?
Want to talk to Jansen? Yeah.
All right, I know you guys got it too. So please, one of you guys, one by one, talk about it.
Go ahead,
Well,
Derek.
First of all,
Oh, and he's got that logo on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah,
it's
it's not-
so I got the water slide logo on it, and
Yeah, sweet.
Oh, that looks
I
good.
got-
Is that metallic too? Like it almost looked like it had a shine when. Oh,
Yep.
look at that. That's
Mhm.
dope. That's dope.
Nice flake. Toon logo.
Yeah,
Sweet.
yeah. And I'm not getting them out. So okay. Look,
Not
I-
even with a spudger, you can't even use. the
actually, if I
spudger
push them
anymore.
in that way and maybe do, I always have to use my tool to get it out. So
I have the same problem with the MP Soundwave though to this day. Like the fucking when you try to,
Really?
you just stick the 3 tapes in there or whatever. Like it's always like a problem.
oh yeah, the MP.
Yeah, when you stick all
Oh.
3 in there. Yeah.
Man. One of you stick one, it's fine. 2 or more.
2
or more,
okay.
you have a
But
problem.
3, yeah, 3 is a
Fucking Brian said I ain't mad at you. Sorry.
Yeah, man. So you might be able to get it out. But what?
Oh,
what
I'm
did you
sorry,
think
D.
about
D. I
Thor?
would have put you. I would have put you in the forefront. My bad.
He's got the
Okay.
icon.
Up.
Oh,
There
you got him.
Got it.
Got it.
That works.
Got them out.
There you go.
I wonder if I do this. Lay it
Oh,
like
you know
that.
what it is?
Oh
It might-
yeah.
So
You did-
your missiles are stuck
Oh.
back there.
Yeah.
Maybe
Because
that's
the
what it is.
missiles, because the missiles still, they go on
Yeah.
in this mode as
Alt mode.
well.
Yeah.
Let's face it. That Ram Horde isn't the fucking best.
So it's all supposed to fit even with the missiles on it. So it's
Right,
supposed
fit.
to.
Ah, okay.
Because the missiles, they peg right in the back
Oh,
of it.
So I'm betting what happens is them
Yeah.
little tabs, them little missiles are probably getting caught on the
Get
edges.
caught up in there. Yeah.
Probably. So I'm gonna do it
Check it
like
out.
this.
Let's see.
Normally,
Let's see.
the way I've been doing it, I just do it like that and then close the thing. But I'm gonna try doing this and then
Yeah,
close
it ain't gonna make a
speed.
difference. I tried that.
You did?
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Let's
it
see,
ain't
let's
gonna make a
see,
difference.
Let's see.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
nope.
no.
Nope.
It's tight. It's tight.
Take the missiles off.
I like that.
Nah, I didn't try it like that. I didn't try with the missiles off.
Oh yeah,
Missiles
with the
are
missiles
off.
off, maybe that's
All
the
right.
key.
Maybe
that's
is
the
it
key
upside
right there.
down? You put.
Nope. Try it the other
Oh.
way.
Try it the other way.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nope.
I don't know.
I
how
can't
to
win
use-
with this thing. Oh, well,
Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what happens when you try to take that Boy Johnson out.
Oh
Of
no!
course not.
Oh, see?
Eject.
Eject and rewind.
No,
What?
yes. So you need the spudger. You need the spudger. That's yeah. It's too tight. It's too tight.
Yeah, so that's my only downfall. My only critique would be that.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it doesn't do what it's supposed to do, but I don't know if it's. I didn't try mine. I don't know if it's everybody's, but
Well, I know mine did it too, and Bobby had an issue too when he reviewed Roberts. So, but yeah, the door
Yeah.
works just fine.
Yeah, so
the
that's
middle
cool.
So,
cassette pushes those
like I
off.
said, maybe you need to just grab some fine, some super fine sandpaper and just
Got to loop
take it down a little bit on the sides. It really does. Sometimes it doesn't really take too much, and if you use a fine grit, you'll still get a little bit of a. There's no shine on these things, so
Yeah.
it doesn't. It doesn't matter. As a-
I see
Yeah,
what you
look
did
at that.
there, yeah.
yeah.
So even there for that scaling, like Blaster's bigger than Soundwave, and they did the same thing with like the mainline toy line.
Yeah,
The
Blaster is a little bit taller in the cartoon.
Always has been, yeah.
Yep.
Because he's a boombox versus the the little cassette.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
The cassette
Walkman.
recorder.
Yeah, he's a Walkman. Not a Walkman, a Walkman.
Walkman.
Thanks for
Yeah.
joining the program with us. The program. The program. On tonight's program. Yeah, they look
I got
fucking
that.
nice. And
I
even
got
though you
that.
have all the toy stuff on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it. Yeah. Yeah, it's still a Fans Toys one, but yeah, they look great together. You know, so
Yeah, they do.
Just look at
Yeah.
that
I'm on
that
the other day.
decal is the money right there.
Yep.
I need to invest in some decals.
Dude,
I
get you
will-
some repro labels.
Hey.
The sheet was only $5.
hey,
I don't want the fucking water shit.
Hey,
Oh
Doug,
no! These are stickers.
No, the
Okay.
These are stickers.
I got a guy.
Hook him
I'll
up.
hook you
Hook 'em
up.
Oop, I'm in the wrong fucking sound thing here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is yeah. I mean, it's definitely still nice.
You're happy with your purchase, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Shoot.
Yeah.
Deformation
It just-
Deformation hadn't let me down yet.
Yo,
So,
I want
I
more.
agree.
I want to see what else they're gonna do.
So we already got a prime from them because they are TE. So what
Yeah,
else do you
the
think?
rumor
We
is
got a
it's
Mirage.
transform element. Yeah.
We got a Mirage already. So and the Mirage is really good too. So like, what else
Yep.
could they make? Maybe they can go with the Dotson brothers because we do need.
I would
Yeah,
like them to do. I would like them to do something different.
So like
Yeah,
what?
but
Like
dude, no, you're
on
right.
the
You know,
rail?
honestly, we could use a new set of Dotson brothers. Those MPs
yeah,
are
Dotson
well
brothers.
outdated.
Yeah. And
Well,
the
they
tracks,
dated.
you're right. Tracks too. Tracks. could use
Yeah,
an
I need
update.
the tracks.
Hmm,
Because
nobody likes
the
me.
only tracks that exist right now is the
Is the
MP
MP.
version.
That shit's fucking garbage, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that gets
Probably
I
the
have
worst
it.
masterpiece
I have it,
figure I ever
like-
fucking bought.
Yeah.
I was
I
so
will
disappointed
definitely
with that
agree with you
fucking
on that
thing.
one.
They're like,
If you
hey,
want
we'll
a
throw in a
physical,
stand
yeah.
and all this extra shit. Maybe you won't realize it's fucking trash.
Right.
And of course, what do? Sure, $109.99. Give me one,
Right.
or whatever
Right.
the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian even said the Mirage. It was okay. It had a little bit of a hole in the chest, a little bit. Like you could look through one side of the chest, see through the other way.
The
But
transfer element.
yeah, but honestly, looking wise, I think it looked way better than the Sphinx, and I almost jumped on
agree.
it. And then I saw Fans Toys was dropping there, so I was like, you know what? Let me just wait for that.
Yeah, so I have that one and I have the Sphinx, and I do like that one better. I sold my other Sphinx, and I'm getting the Fans Toys one too.
That's Sphinx, right?
No, that's the
That's the TE?
transform element. Mhm.
Yeah. This is T version.
Yeah, like look through the side of the chest. See the hole? Lift the arms up.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
see
you
right
can
through.
See right through the side. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the only thing that turned me off. I was really in on that.
Mm-hmm.
But it still
But
looks
even still,
really
it's-
good.
Oh, man, it's money. It's the best Mirage out there, in my opinion.
I would say so, yeah, honestly. If you
There
want that
was
aesthetic.
some, I guess the second ones that got shipped, Brian had an issue with a green flap on the foot, but mine came fine, so I was thankful that mine was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
But
know
we're
you
gonna have a
got
new
that. I
one
definitely
at the
I
end of
saw
the year.
someone selling it for super duper cheap, and I'm like,
Ooh.
maybe I should
Anything
jump on
less
it now.
than $80 is a steal. You probably want to jump on it.
Dude, something like that you could probably grab for 50 now. These figures aren't holding their value.
Nah,
Especially
like-
once Fans
like
Toys
cars.
says they're gonna get theirs out, you know.
That's true. That's true.
And that's the thing.
You know.
You, gotta
Somebody
look at
said
these
that-
like cars.
I
Yeah,
saw
they should've
someone,
put that.
who was it? I think it was T-Man was selling his grump, and he was trying to sell for 55 and nobody was jumping on it.
Yeah.
You know, because Fans Toys said they're gonna drop their
Yeah.
gears. So, you know,
Instantly the value. Instantly the value. Because that thing was
Yeah.
going for like $150 on the secondary market because nobody else did one.
really interesting.
Right.
Beauty Gaming in the chat. What's up, dude? Says F to the Dynamite you need to. I definitely think we needed 2.0, but I really wouldn't want to see it from Fans Toys. I would like to see another company take a stab at it.
Well, I
other
kinda
than we
feel
know
like you
Giga
have
Power
that.
did, but
Yeah. I think
No,
that's your update. I mean, that's probably about as updated as you're going to get. They look
Yeah.
bigger.
yeah, I
Yep.
guess.
Get
I mean,
the power ones, yeah.
I don't
That's
think you could do
on
them
the
any
way.
better than that, other than if they recolor it. And I could see them
Yeah.
sliding out with a tune line,
And nobody's done that yet.
yeah, nobody's
done
done.
the actual
Yeah,
tune
the
color.
gray instead of the chrome, and yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, man,
I'd be fine. I'd be fine with Fans Toys if they did it. I mean, I don't really need an update 2.0 from them. I do need a second
either.
version. So I was thinking about doing a Giga Powers for my Dino modes, but
Mhm.
I mean, it's not much you can do with the Dinobots anyway.
yeah,
But-
I'm actually doing that in reverse. I got the Fans Toys one in the Dino mode and the
Okay.
Giga Power ones in the Robots
They
mode.
they
Yeah.
so
Giga
big
Power
as
ones are
bots,
sitting all up
man.
here.
They huge.
Man,
Yeah.
you remember when we were first getting those? We were just like, wow, these things are fucking incredible.
Yeah, they were the best thing since sliced bread, man. Well, I'll go next, man. Yeah,
man.
they huge.
Let us know how you feel about
So I like
Right at
it
the
a
bar.
lot. I remember when it first went up for pre-order, Dust posted it in our group chat, and I'm like, yo, like I gotta have it. Because we seen the pictures a while ago, and it does everything you need Blaster to do. Also like how it has like some of the new like SH figure art articulation where like the leg drops down.
Yeah, I was seeing about that. It drops down to get out of the way of itself.
Yep. So you don't have any paint rubbing. It gives you like that all that look that you need. To
Some people didn't like that it did that. I think that's fucking great.
No,
it's genius.
Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, like the articulation on it.
Yeah, look at that.
It's nuts.
Oh,
it's nuts, dude. Like you need it to get out the way just to do the pose, like everything you wanted to do. Like, look at that, man. Like he coming at you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even the head like kind of goes up. Like double.
I didn't. Yo,
And it doesn't really break the sculpt either that much by doing that either.
Yo, Derek, you didn't even know it could do that?
I didn't know we could do that. No.
Yeah. So I think it looks dope, man. Like you gotta be able to nowadays. Articulation is everything.
Look at that. Hold that up in that angle up there, B. Look at that. That is banging. And you know what? You didn't have to put much thought into that at all. I could even pose this thing. And I'm the worst.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
I'm A stance every day, all day. Gun up in the hand.
Only thing
look how dope that looks.
Is a butterfly joint. Like it doesn't have a butterfly, but he doesn't really need it. You know what I mean? Like
you put that on a stand like that, that shit looks banging, bro.
It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be
move hips, get out the way. See, even when he's not here, man, superpowers activate.
Man. Brian be coming with it, but I think it's good. The accessories for what you're getting is
for the price point. I think it's perfect.
Yeah, $139.
A gun, the speakers, and you got a tape.
That's it. What else do you need, right? Like that's it. And I don't care about them making any other cassettes. I'm not gonna buy them. I want MMC to do them. Man.
You did it.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Wow, it's like you broke the coda for him.
It's crazy. And the transformation is simple too. It's probably gonna take you maybe 15 minutes at the most to transform this thing. And you know, you do get a little bit of paint rub, but you know, as long as you take your time, you're careful, it'll rub right off too. That's the other thing.
When you're looking at something with a matte finish like that, you have to take in mind that there's, I mean, even if it's super glossy, you're gonna have the same problem. So you know,
true scratches.
You know, I mean, I don't know. I really like the look of this figure myself. I really like the way it looks.
I tell you right now, it's in a running for figure of the year for me.
Wow, we're early in the year this year.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
look at these even more happy with it now. Now
that he can pose that
thing.
Yo, look how happy he's like, wow.
I'm visualizing this shit right now.
It's like you lost 30 pounds.
Light bulb just went off, man. Only thing that I wish they would have did different is that big screw in the back. Maybe put a screw cover over that. But like because of the way it rotates for for transformation mode, I get it. Like it makes sense. It needs it to do that.
So what does that panel come up and turn around?
Yep. That's it.
All right.
Like
so maybe put a little dab of red right in there, not blocking. Don't block the Phillips screw, but just put a little dab of red. Little dab will do you.
A little dab-a-doo. But you can also, like, if your tape gets stuck, you can also push through the back here, so you can.
Okay. Yeah, there's got to be maybe something we're doing wrong, or I
tell you this: everybody that's reviewed it hasn't had that tape in there long. So
really, everybody's. Do they mention that they have an issue getting it out? Other than Bobby,
people who's doing the promos.
How about Ben? Did Ben say he couldn't get his tape out?
No, I didn't watch. No, he did have a problem with it. Actually, I did.
All right, because if Ben admits that he couldn't get the tape out, then we're straight.
You know, he's on the payroll.
Oh yeah. He's on the Z Store love, man. We're trying to get that love over here right out the box.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Yeah, man, but I like it. Again, it's a solid. I say it's a nice 8 out of 10, but it's the best figure I've gotten all year from Transformers.
Even beats the Seekers?
Yep, I think so. Because I mean, even with the Seekers, like they're Seekers, so you know what you're gonna get. And I already got a tune set of Seekers, so they didn't really have a good chance of wowing me per se. But like this blew me out the water. When you compare this to Transistor. It's night.
Oh yeah, it's night and fucking day.
Yeah,
but then
that
again, it gives
transistor is stylized, so
Yeah, I think for now I'm gonna move my transistor to my Fans Toys animated movie shelf.
Okay.
I'm not super happy with the Fans Toys look of those figures because they're a little bit more oversized and there's a little bit they take a little bit more liberty. So I think that'll fit more with and I think I'm gonna move my Tesla version 1 to that shelf because I think it'll work with that shelf too. And then put the Blaster and Jansen.
Well, I got
my
Jansen up there with my season 2 guys, and I got Tesla 2.0 down there on my.
Yeah, Tesla of course would work better because of the Fans Toys look, and I did say that I was gonna go try to go all Fans Toys for those, but I don't know, man. I'm looking at Coot, and I'm looking at what the other version what the Keith did, and I'm like, I don't know.
I'll tell you.
See.
So Dare asked me if that was better than Perceptor, and I have to say that Perceptor is good. It's like 1A, 1B right now, man. And this might get a slight edge just because, like, I had Jansen, right? So and then when I got Perceptor from Fans Toys, I was like, okay, cool, this is great. It's got the great weight. But this thing pulls off everything I needed to without the weight being cumbersome, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
A lot of people feel that they got a heavy figure that they think it's better, and that's not what it's all. Yeah, I was the same way. I was the same way. Oh, look at all the die cast. Look at this, and then a year later can't keep his arm up because the die cast is killing the joint. And if you find the proper balance and put it in the right places, now you're swinging for the fences.
Always in the feet. I feel like if you're gonna do die cast
at the base,
always
at the base.
Yeah, keep
it at the base, and then just spread it out where it's needed.
Where it's needed.
Don't put it there because you can. Put it there because it's needed, in my opinion. Because if you got something on your shelf for 2-3 years, it's gonna start deteriorating. It really is. Next thing you know, it's like, what?
Yeah, you can have MPO1 vibes. MPO1 vibes.
Got ED, robot.
Got robot ED.
Blue Chew, he needed the money.
Bing bong. Yeah, but to answer your question, man, again, there, it's a close second. It's a very close second, but it's still second place.
Can't keep it up. Take the pill up.
Man, but everybody's kind of gotten that other figure, and I don't know, Dustin, you're not into season 4, so you didn't get the Chomp, but I did get Chomp. No. So I'm gonna go into that one a little bit, man.
Yeah, let's get Chomp. Let's get some old school house music. Chomp. That's what I mean. Chomp. Instead of stomp, chomp.
Yeah, let's get into that, Eric. Yeah.
So I mean, it's a good figure. Don't get me wrong. I think the colors pop for what it is. It's very great. Like, and we just gave one of these out, on the Realm of Collectors, and then Kennedy's Village gave one out, man. Shout out to all the winners who got one. But I'll tell you, it just feels good to complete a team because I got Lupus and I got Mind Wipe, so it's a great figure for that. I think where this one shines though is in the alt mode. The alligator mode is probably the best piece of it.
That's a crock.
Articulation that it had. That's a crock of stuff.
That dust.
That's where it shines for me, man. Like,
I don't know. I really like the look of it. I know I didn't go in on them because I drew a line in the sand and said where I was going to stop collecting. And it really does look striking. It really draws a lot of attention. Really draws a lot of attention, but it definitely looks like it's the same old Fans Toys, man.
That's the thing.
It's the Fans Toys.
It's an old
Fans Toys used to be, hey, now Fans Toys it's like going out the same chick.
I love the face sculpt on it because it looks like exactly like the Japanese version, like the character. Like it looks that looks really good. Even like the Generations version that they put out, the Japanese, it looks just like that face sculpt.
Yeah.
And I purposely missed out on Lupus and Dracula because I thought that Maki Toys was going to wipe out the Headmaster game. Because when they released Chrome Dome and they was doing Target Master with when they were doing a Target Master,
they fucked up with that line. I'm honestly going to say they fucked up with that line.
So I ended up going in with the reissues for Lupus and Dracula now. So
Like they would try to milk that shit and did like what was the junior that they did? They stopped doing like the main guys and then they went with what's his name, the little dude.
Oh, they went
the Target Master.
I thought. Yeah,
Point
context
Blank.
shot is what they call it.
Point Blank, yeah. They should have just, you know what? They should have just went right and finished, man. What do they got? Two more to go. We're never gonna see those, man.
They still had to do, as far as the Target Masters, they still had to do short shot.
Yeah, I'm talking about headmaster wise. They should have just concentrated on doing that.
I agree. Highbrow and Brainstorm they had to finish.
See now, if you had those,
the highbrow.
Yep.
if you had those two and then you had these, everybody would be so happy right now. You know what I mean?
Now we got Fans Toys are making Chrome Dome, so we know they're gonna make the rest of the headmaster.
Yeah, let's see. We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
But I like it, man. I think it's a good figure. You know, if it completes the set, it's perfect for what I need it for. You know, the colors are great. The transformation wasn't bad. It definitely pops, bro.
Yeah, definitely. It's a very eye-taking figure, man. It really does look good.
Yeah, and then like the articulation in the alligator mode is solid, man. Like you got ankle tilts and stuff everywhere. The tail. Yeah. This is probably like the best part of the accessory. Like the sword becomes a tail, right? But like it has double jointed ball joints and stuff.
Articulated and stuff and croc moves and stuff. Or even as a weapon, you could use like a weapon.
Yeah, if you want to use it as like a whip, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. So it's pretty cool, man. I like it. I dig it a lot. You know, so good figure. It's not in running for figure of the year for anything for me, but it's still a good figure. And it's
figure of the year maybe 3 years ago.
Yeah, with articulation, but the paint is Fans Toys, right? Like, so the paint is money everywhere.
I like the sheen. It has a nice sheen to it. It's really good.
I like to see them take things on an engineering to the next level a little bit more, you know. And I used to be a Fans Toys guy, man. I was rooting for the team, and I was in the groups, you know, rah with my fucking pom poms, and you know, and it just.
I'm still a defender, man. That's still gonna be my main source.
I don't think it's what everybody thinks it is, man. There's a little bit, you know, less to it now for me, but
So what?
I don't know. I just find other things that I like. I think, and yes, I have not held a Tesla 2.0 in my hand, but I think Jansen is a fantastic figure. I like the way it looks more. I like the way the aesthetic is more. I think I broke away from everything has to be big, bulky, and heavy.
Okay.
And I got more into, you know, where I want streamlined and want my figures to be. Don't get me wrong. I think what they're doing with their mini bots is fucking incredible. Minus, you know, the crazy articulation, man. But I love the look of.
Now you just a hater.
No, I'm not a hater because I still buy the product, man. You can't call me a hater if I'm not buying the product. If I'm still buying the product, man. But, you know, but
or you could just be Ace who buys it just to hate on it. You don't.
That's just Ace, man. Piece shit. But you know what? The one thing about Ace is though, and what I appreciate about him, he loves Transformers. Period. He will buy whatever he can find, whether he likes the look or the aesthetic. He'll still buy it because he loves the engineering and transforming those things. He'll tell you, I don't care what it looks like. I just like to transform them.
Yeah, and it's got to be an action figure for him. Like he likes Transformers that are action figures. No doubt.
Yeah. So you know, I think with me, it's just like it's just that, and plus their business practices. I got a little bit tired of the way they were duping us as fans and how they were, you know, the way limited releases and $100 more than it was, and it's done by design. Don't get it twisted, people. They're not. It's not because of the times. They're doing this by design. They are creating this hunger and this mass. Dude, I've never pre-ordered a fucking figure in my life. Now you got to pre-order something right away, or you're not getting it, or you're paying double late tax. It never used to be like that. They are creating this mass hunger, and I blame that on the people that were selling things on the aftermarket. They saw what us crazy fuckers were going to buy stuff for in the cafe, on your message boards, on your eBays, and they were like, "Wow,
Dinobots.
If they're going to spend $280 on this $150 figure, let's re-release it at $260."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? Everybody fell for it, and they saw it, and they were smart. They were smart as business wise, but you see right through their practices, and I'm just like, I don't want to jump on
that now, though, man, because it's a lot of sellers out there that gets it after the fact, and then they end up selling it for lower. So you're like, oh man,
because they're sitting on
I
it.
could have just waited. I could have just waited and just got it then, and because it's that whole FOMO, that fear of missing out, of the initial release, and then like Jansen, Perceptor, all of them are just great examples of that, because they came out the gate 230, 240.
Yeah.
Now you can get them for
look at that sound wave. That price on that sound wave was fucking ridiculous for what you got.
49.
And I think once I opened it up and I loved it and I loved the look of it, but then I'm like looking at it thinking, no. I'm like, it took a lot of the love out of it for me.
It's not a $250.
And I'm not a dollar guy, man. You know me, I will spend money like it's fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's not because of the dollar wise. I will pay for something if I have to. Just when you get it, I just want to have that set. And I didn't feel it. And I was like, I don't know. And there's a couple other releases that I was just like, I'm looking through my collection now, that all my Fans Toy stuff. I say, yeah, that could go. This could go. If they made something better than this could go. And that wasn't like me. I wanted my whole collection to be Fans Toys.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess it just depends on who, what you want and what your preferences are. But, and I'm not going to let a company's practice change me, because they could come up with something next week that I'm like, holy shit, that looks so dope.
Yeah.
$350, no problem.
Their Cliff
pre-order
Jumper, when it drops, man, I think a lot of people are going to be happy, because the Takara one doesn't look good at all.
What was that?
People are going to be happy. The Cliff Jumper from
yeah.
Suicide.
Oh yeah. You know it's going to be 100 times better than anything that we've gotten, and I'm in.
Yep.
I'm in.
Absolutely.
I'm in. I'm looking forward to the Mirage. I'm looking forward to a lot of the stuff that's coming out. But I think it's get the fuck out of here. You fucking stupid.
Hey, I'm getting that cerebral head, bro. I don't care what y'all say.
Yeah, you'll get the head, and you'll wait 6 years for the rest of it, because they can't figure it out.
It's all right. It's all right.
When Fort Max releases,
but guys, look, I mean, the fact
Yeah.
that they're being so coy about the whole combiner thing, just come out and tell us that you haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah.
Tell us that
something ain't right.
there's something rotten in Denmark, people. I know it's an old school term, but I'm old school.
Maybe they'll be like, hey, we never told you.
There's something rotten in Singapore.
We never told you.
Or whatever the fuck they're from.
Right.
There's something rotten going on there.
Man. If they can figure out an Omega Supreme in 2 boxes, they can figure out a Fort Max in 3. That's what gives me hope. Yeah, because that Fort Max was it's still good to this day. Like, mine hasn't fallen apart. I know a lot of people have had issues, but mine hasn't fallen apart, man. And I'm looking forward to seeing that Fort Max come to life. Like, that thing is going to be the size of a freaking coffee table.
Yep. And I'm predicting the price for that mug now. That price.
Yeah, I mean, and beauty game. That's exactly what I said. It didn't wow for the price point. And then plus you had to break off another 125 or whatever for fucking the cassettes.
Man, bump them cassettes. Who needs those when you got MMC?
Yeah, they're trash. Yeah. Dude, all I want is a KO company to come out and make fucking Ravage just a little bit smaller. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the MMC Ravage.
Maybe about a quarter of the length, a bit smaller than what it actually is, and that would be just on point. But
man, yeah, I think $750 to $800 is not out the realm of possibilities for Fort Max.
Yeah,
I was going 1,000, 1,200.
No, I don't think it'd be that high
because of the price hikes and
800 at least.
I would rather have that,
because you got to think about it. Omega Supreme was $400, and then they dropped it.
You guys are fucking buying a used car.
No, have you seen used car prices nowadays? God,
dude, I'm old school. I'm thinking like an '86 Cavalier. You know what I mean?
Here's why I said 1,000. Because look at the price point for that Robosen Optimus.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing, though.
But the
light sounds.
This Fort Max is supposed to have some electronics in it too. So
lights, but it don't have sounds. Omega Supreme had lights, and you paid $390 or something for that.
Okay, so then that's my point. And plus, it's supposed to be way bigger.
Well, that's why I'm thinking more like $800, because I mean it's gonna be the size of what 3
a small
Omega
child.
Supreme.
That's what's going to be the size
Yeah.
of.
It's gonna be about 3 feet tall.
I'm claiming that bitch on my taxes. I'm gonna tell you that.
I'm
now.
looking forward for the chat here. I'm looking forward to that XDB Devi set. I'm very curious to see what Keith's doing there. Especially, I think I'm very happy with Toy World Constructor. It's outdated, but I think I would like these guys as my single Constructicons. And I'm not that guy that wants to get single bots for their combiners because I'm trying to get the fuck out. But if they look that good, the one team you definitely need would be single fucking Constructicons.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if they got the tickles. You know what I mean? It's just like,
I'll tell you this: that Chinese Italian company that's making that other one, who wants almost $200 a figure, can go eat one.
Wow.
We don't know nothing about you yet, and you talking almost $200 for one bot? Are you crazy? That means it's gonna be what? That's $1,200.
That's $1,000 combined.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because it's 6 of them.
Oh, 6 of them. Yep.
Yep. It's gonna be 12 though. I'm good.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
all right, let's get back into the right out the box here, guys. Who's next up? What do we got? What are we looking at?
Go ahead, D. What you got?
Okay, but I'm just real quick. I still stand by that whole Fort Max statement about them claiming on my taxes. I'm putting them through. I'm putting them through school and everything. You know, I'm not making a roll in elementary school.
Child.
You claiming as a dependent? Is that how it is? You claim as dependents?
I'm gonna tell that school I better get a report card for them every quarter. So yeah. So, yo, I've become a big fan of TFC toys.
Oh my god, yo, that
Man,
is so
this
dope.
joint right here, yo, loving every minute of it. Already got him out.
So dope.
I got him out the box already because I'm going to put something. I'm going to bring something else out the box. But here he is.
I
right
love
here.
the way that back
That's
fucking
crazy,
thing
bro.
looks on him
Yeah.
too. Like
That is a monster right there.
Yes, it is. It is. It's quite heavy.
Yeah.
And it is a beast. Here's the thing that gets me about this one. This Optimus got a visor that goes up and down.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Covers his eyes like a little, like a heads-up display that goes. Supposed to be a heads-up display that's in his thing that controls all his weapons and all that type
That's
stuff. But
crazy.
man,
oh, okay.
this
All
mug right here, I absolutely love it, man. TFC,
And that's like
They
a
got
power
another-
armor, right?
right now. They got another version that's going to be coming out this summer that I already pre-ordered, and man, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Looks
Rolling
good.
Thunder is a beast, man.
Yeah, Show.Z already got it up.
Shop Show.Z. Trying to get that Show.Z sponsorship. Hit us up.
But yeah, man, everything about this mug, man, is
Yo,
terrific.
it looks beautiful. Like it looks
Yes, it
just
is.
big. It looks solid. The way
Dude.
that added back piece, the
Yeah.
way it looks, the
Yeah.
alt mode, like it's
The
just,
funny thing is, you know how I said I don't like my bots big and bulky anymore? But if it's a character I don't know nothing about or care about, I fucking love the look of it. I love the look at it. I love how
it's
that
crazy.
thing looks.
Yeah,
I have no care for that character whatsoever, but I love the look of that bot.
and
Yeah.
those
Here's
there's like
here's
G.I.
the-
Joe homages, right? Like
Yeah, that's the G.I. Joe
Right.
crossover.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rolling Thunder.
and here's the thing about me collecting now. I've developed a rule now where I'm not going to display it. I'm not buying it. So that's going to save me
It's
money.
great to do, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta set parameters. You gotta set fucking fans. Look at this.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a big boy now.
He's
We
got
gonna
the
do
other
this one
side.
out. We definitely gonna do this one out the box.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
this at, look, I got both of these at TFCon LA, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna wait on these one, but I couldn't wait for that. I couldn't wait for the green one. I had to take that one out and play with it.
Like
But
I
yeah.
know that's Megatron and whatnot, but I know
Yeah.
that's not my Megatron. But I
Yeah.
still love the way it looks.
Yeah, it looks good.
Isn't that weird? It's like I need to draw a line between
I like the original take still. Like I like.
Yeah,
when they-
I know
they
that's not
look
G.
familiar
In my
enough.
mind, that's not G1
Right.
Megatron.
Yeah.
But
They look familiar.
as a
enough.
robot, I love the way it looks.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
the way it looks.
Yeah. Now.
Yeah, you're right,
Take the
Jose.
box.
It's familiar enough. It's like right there. Like you know.
There
that's
he goes. All right, people, we're doing it right live.
I like to
Coming
do
right
out
out.
the box, baby.
new takes.
Let's
on
see if
classic
he's gonna
characters.
cry. If he's gonna fucking say "ho," or is it gonna be a cry?
That's the instruction booklet. Yo. So it's got
The
it's
presentation.
Oh, I love the foam.
It's
I
two
love the foam.
what? Yo, it's two parts. Okay, so you got this down here, and you got something. You got the glider thing on the bottom of it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And then you got something on the top. Dude, yo.
Yeah, that thing's
about
like
to have
a big part farmer.
Yeah,
that's a big one. Man.
I love the foam like that. I love the foam inserts.
Yeah.
I wish they all came with foam.
Keeps the figure safe.
Yeah, man. Zeta was the first ones to rock that.
Dang, look at that tank
Look,
mode,
oh,
man.
wow.
That's crazy, bro. And it's got the 3 little cockpits. I wonder, can you get the Diaclone characters that kind of like go in the cockpit? On
Yes. Yes. They definitely look.
That's pretty sweet.
Wow, that's amazing.
Position this so I can.
So it's got like working treads and all that.
Yeah, rubber treads.
Crazy.
It's got rubber treads to it.
That thing's so big, he don't know where to put the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Wow, look at that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember the first figure that I ever bought that had fucking rubber treads was it was that it was the IDW Fort Max, the Perfect Effect one.
Oh yeah. That boy was a beast.
Warden. Oh man, what a beautiful fucking figure.
Dude, that thing's still selling for a good chunk of change now.
I'm gonna tell you, even for now, that is still. I think that holds up now as one of the most impressive third-party releases that I've ever had in my hands.
That's crazy.
That figure was great, and then we had that add-on kit to make it MP scale.
Yeah. Dang, look at that, dude.
Mine's gonna be up for sale soon.
That was the first, dude. I think that was the first figure with an ab crunch.
Yo, look at the missile.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Missile launches.
Yo. Yeah, that thing is slick, bro.
That's awesome.
Now this is also another GI Joe.
Yeah, it was a crossover.
Is that like the Snowcat or something? What is that supposed to be representation?
That's a good question.
Honestly, I don't even
what
know.
GI Joe vehicle?
I looked at this bug. I saw it. It displayed. I was just like, yo, I got.
All right, let me see. Anybody in the chat knows what this GI Joe vehicle?
I know it was in the crossover comic they did with IDW, but I don't know if they had a specific name.
Oh, okay, because I know Rolling Thunder's supposed to look like the one thing the country guy had. The country dude had with the red hat. With the red hair and
with the white hat, red hair, not
cross country, the country guy, cross country. Yeah,
dang, that's crazy. Look at all them like add-on pieces.
All right, says from Iron Glatt Grenadiers era when Destro had the gold face.
Oh, okay,
guys, I'm pushing the beer set tonight, so relax. Nice. Destro's chopper. Brian says, yes, the Diaclone figs work with that perfectly. That Optimus has metal plates on him, so the Diachrone dudes stick to it. Magnets!
The Grenadiers. The Grenadiers. Grenadiers.
Grenadiers.
Bro, look at all that.
The Grenadiers.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm gonna put this mod together. Probably not tonight, but yeah, by the time the next show comes, I should have this together.
Yeah, just post some pics.
6 different modes on that thing.
Post some pics in the group.
It does 6 different modes.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
Yeah, in this book,
just hold it. Does that piece on the top go with the? Does it meld with the?
So it's supposed. I don't know. I'm looking at the pictures on the box at this point to see how it's supposed to.
It's so many different ways. I think Bobby exhaustingly showed all 6 of them.
Oh, he reviewed this
video. Yeah, he did. It was a good one. Yep, it's worth it. It's worth the watch.
I gotta check that. Okay, so now I'm gonna end up watching his just to see how I'm supposed to do all this shit.
Yeah, I definitely would probably go and do that.
Yeah.
So I guess the top part's like a parts former, and then it just that's kind of like the armor.
All of
stuff.
It's parts forming, except for the main bot. Like the main bot's there.
The main bot's there, but everything else, like a combiner.
Yeah, but even some of that stuff on
Power
there
core
comes off to
combiner.
him. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, bro. Like it's a sick one. Like if I had somewhere to display it, I'd buy one.
I would dude. I can't wait to see that robot mode.
Yeah.
I
can't wait.
That looks fucking dope.
Yeah.
Not buying it.
I got a spot for it too. I got a spot for
What was the price point on that? 180?
No, this was 350. No, 300.
Oh,
wow, for real?
I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, because the Optimus was what? 200.
Optimus
It was
was
between
200, 230, 230.
Yeah, it was between 250 and 300 because the Optimus was 200. This one was a little bit more. I know that, and I had gotten.
But look at the look how much you're getting there.
No, yeah,
that's like 3 Fans Toys figures.
It's a beast.
Right.
Yeah, it's a beast. It's a beast.
Yeah, you're getting a lot. I mean, 6 different modes.
And what's the scale? How many modes does it have?
6. 1, 2.
So I gotta pay attention during fucking
Transformers. Jet. You got a
dude.
tank.
I think we need to do Transformer news early before the fucking beers are killing me at the end.
Well, here you go. Is the original mode Scout droid.
All right. So you got the drone there. That's the thing first. Okay.
Yeah, the hyper armor mode.
Okay, he's got more. You got a helicopter mode?
Yeah,
helicopter.
Look at that.
There's like an airplane. Like it's crazy.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
That's
can,
what
you can just go for days on that thing, just combine it. And I hear you can kind of do like a couple fan modes. There's a gunship. Like,
oh, there's definitely a siege smash mode going on there.
Yo, you know it.
Without a doubt, man.
Look,
without a doubt.
Helicopter. Yo,
wow.
Yeah.
And this is this the same TFC toys that we had with Hercules and all that?
Yes.
They've come
or have they changed a little bit since?
They've come a long way from what I can tell.
Wow.
They stepped up with this one.
I'm glad they got into their own lane and started doing their own product because that looks fucking nice.
Yeah, because nobody was doing the G.I. Joe crossover stuff like that. So it's pretty cool that they're doing that.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Did you get anything else?
The only thing I got that I could open, but I could wait for another chance is the little legacy kickback.
Okay.
Oh, you finding those already? Nice.
No bacon.
You
got anything else, E?
Yeah, I do.
Jose, you got anything?
I don't got nothing, man.
Oh, you're just all right.
I'm unloading.
Yo, E, come on, man. Throw us what you got, man.
Yep. So just real quick, I got MP53 skids. I needed an alt mode. I'm glad that it came in alt mode. I did transform it once, but it came in alt mode. And I think it's pretty good, man. Like if you don't have the skids, I think this is probably the way to go.
Do you have Savant?
I do. So,
and your thoughts?
What you think?
Come on, that's what we need to hear because people have the XTB and now
as somebody who likes Takara and the X Transbot, I still think the X Transbots is a better overall figure. It has ab crunch, it has the articulation you need and stuff like that. The paint's great. But like if you want something that you can flip back and forth, simple transformation, you don't have to worry about like
Savant was pretty tough.
Yeah, this is it. Like this one, you can transform without instructions, and you'll figure it out. Like it's old school Takara.
Like
old school Takara.
Do you think maybe that's like a little Voyager? Did they try to pass over?
What?
They tried to pass it over as an MP. They added a little. They added a little bit extra to it just to make it MP.
Yeah, like if they would have had rubber tires, you'd be like, oh yeah, this is definitely MP. But like. You can tell it don't have. They have a couple waffles in it, so you can tell like maybe that.
Yeah.
But it's still dope. Like I would recommend it to anybody who.
I think didn't they release that because of the anniversary of that vehicle?
Yes.
In Japan, it had the little scooter in the back.
Honda City. Now it's missing that. It didn't come with the scooter, which is weird.
What? Do I get a what?
Oh, really?
What? Yeah, Can I get a what?
What?
There you go. I don't want to hit the button.
Yo,
that was the whole gimmick
right.
of why they were releasing. Wow,
I agree. But it comes with the.
They definitely dropped the ball on that. They definitely dropped the ball on that. You got a Voyager. You got $100 Voyager right there.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to my homeboy Randy, who owns Nerd Out. You guys have seen him. He sold it to me, so it's pretty cool. It was able to get that from there. Yeah. So that was dope. I like it. It's not bad. And you know what? I'm gonna run through my other ones real quick because they super simple.
Yeah, man, do it, man. I gotta go use the bathroom, so I'm gonna turn the volume up.
So anybody who likes Superman knows about the mullet Superman, and I did get my my Mayfair Superman Returns, man. So this one was pretty cool.
That speaks to me. I read that storyline back in the day, dude,
like I had all 4 of them comics. It had the Superman logo cut out. Yeah, it was so good. So and now they've also shown what is it? The Steel.
I saw a teaser for Steel, right? That they sort of just showed like a piece of the armor chest. Or something like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that gives me hope, man, that they'll do all 4 because we need a Last Son of Krypton. I've never seen that figure out, and we need a Superboy. A proper Superboy would be dope.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
But it's cool, man, because like it even comes with like the pieces to where you can make his boosters. Because obviously he didn't have all his powers back.
Yeah.
So like this was the whole point of this suit. But like he needed to fly, so like they got the pieces for that.
You got the flight boots.
Yeah, the flight boots are in the packaging. So yeah, it comes with the flight boots.
Oh, okay, that's
different
dope.
sets, the hands. So it's pretty cool,
Oh,
and
nice.
it's not hard to pop them off, which is cool. So like it just pops right out.
Oh, right at the knee joint and stuff.
Yeah, right at the knee joint. So
that's
pretty
interesting.
cool.
So, what do you think of the quality of those? Because I remember when I was dabbling in Mayfex back in the day, like when they were putting out like the BVS figures and like the Man of Steel stuff. Like I loved the way they looked. Like I thought, like even like they look better than the fig arts, but the quality of them, like they wouldn't stand up, loose joints.
Right, I heard they would fall apart.
So have they improved in that aspect?
Dude, it's heads over heels, man. So like, I know Chris Pinkerton had a problem with his cell shaded Spider-Man, and what they've done now, and it's actually, I'm glad you brought that up, Jose. What they've done now was it allow like these little pin joints to go inside of the hands to prevent them from closing the gaps, because plastic shifts, and if it comes out the press hot, it's gonna eventually close that hole. So now you got these little spacers that go right inside of them, and it keeps that hole open. So now when you go and put these on your figure, you don't have to worry about that collapsing, and that's what was breaking off those pegs.
Yeah.
So it's heads over heels different in quality. They've always looked good, but now the accessories that they give you are pretty dope. I'm fully in on anything from their X-Men line because it looks amazing. I hope they make all 4 of the Superman so we can just be done. And shout out, man. Yeah. Shout out to Mayface. Like they get my money. They get my money.
I mean, that stuff looks great. Looks amazing. Yeah.
Fun stuff, Mayfex, man. And then
Mayfex doesn't disappoint,
I agree, especially nowadays. And then I got the Storm collectible Zangief. But I bought this to go with my my figure arts Street Fighter line, because I feel like Zangief always is the biggest character.
Should be big, should be big,
yeah. So it looks perfect in size, and like when you compare them, because this Dragon Ball figure is about the same size as Ryu. That's how they supposed to look. Like Zangief was dang near 8 feet tall, man. So yep, I got that to go with that. And then last thing I did get from Show.Z, I got my Starscream wing fillers to go on my Deformation Space Starscream.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fillers.
And that's it, man.
Now it's complete.
It's complete. That's complete.
Nice.
So, but you got the Masterpiece version stickers, and you got the MP52 versions, and you got the Deformation stickers.
Yes.
So,
I got both sets.
how are you doing your sets as far as your display? Are you doing a certain set in alt mode and a certain set?
Yes.
Okay.
And so the Masterpiece, the card ones are in my bot modes on the shelf. Okay. I feel like I like the overall look of those a little better, but the alt mode, you cannot beat Deformation's alt mode, man. And those are in jet mode actually right now, sitting on my table there. I got some flight stands that I bought, and I got a couple from my boy Darren, who's in the chat there. So I got those, and it's pretty dope, man. It's pretty dope. I like the alt modes. The alt modes are killer. It's right out the tune. And the Takar jet, the jet effects, like it's the blaster effects from the
blast
jet.
Effects,
yeah, they go right on the Deformation Space. So
Ooh, they fit.
Nice.
They fit. It ain't even it ain't a tight fit. Don't need no lube either. It's not a tight fit.
Right.
Unlike putting those arm cannons on, of course. Those no race.
Wow,
woo!
Man, them boys are tight.
The one negative thing I could say about that, but about the S jets was trying to get those squeak, push.
Even transforming them from like the small ones to the big part is tough too, because like that one piece, that little flap, man.
I'd rather it be super tight than super loose. Just saying.
Same here.
What?
Here.
Hey, did y'all get y'all saying
Dude, I'm not in that for that, man.
Great.
I wish I was in, man. I know it's not in my alley, but after seeing what I've been seeing, I really wish I went in.
I've never been a Train fan, but these mugs right here, man.
I've got a chance to mess with them, man.
Dude, they look so good, man. Yeah. And that goes into the line what I said was, if it's a character I really don't care about or anything like that, I love the big chunky bot looking style.
Yeah.
And looking at the G1, you know, the tune, whatever we could get from what we got from whatever tune or whatever animation cells we have, that looks fucking great. They really
spot on.
And even if it wasn't something from fiction, it still looks fucking incredible.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is you can tell Zeta's growth.
Without a doubt. Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. You
Because
could see
they
where they
came
went
out-
from
Right.
Tour World to Zeta, and then they graduated, and they're in their lane, and I really hope they stay in that lane and do something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and it's crazy because even with the animation cells they were using, some of them were stylized, right? Like the Bruticus was stylized, right?
Yeah.
All
The Bruticus, that is totally. They made that to tell you guys, we know you want a combined mode, and we got it for you.
Yeah,
Bam.
yeah.
Right there.
And it still isn't even that good. You
And then
know?
they came out with the Superion, and even in the robot mode, those are even tune accurate. And then now you look at the rest of the stuff they're dropping, man. Like they're about giving us the tune accuracy, which is great.
Yeah, that's Superion. I definitely got to say is graduation day for them.
Yeah,
That was their
They took
graduation
the
day.
diecast out the feet, so it's not as heavy, and then they went there, man. It's crazy. But that Raiden figure, man, it's top notch.
Yes.
Top notch.
Yes. I already got the other. I told Hanny, I was like, hey, just go ahead and here's my wallet. Just go ahead and
just
put
take
those
it
in
now.
my joint.
Yeah.
So yeah, I need those joints
Just
now.
take the number and charge me as you need it.
As soon as they come in, I'm actually at the point where I'm just like, because I think the last two are supposed to come out together. The last,
Okay, so they just dropping a single bot this time,
Right.
probably another torso bot.
right. Well, the fourth one is supposed to come, and then 5 and 6 are supposed to come at the same
Okay.
time.
Oh,
So
wow.
I'm like, I'm at the point where I'm just like, I'd rather wait till all three of them show up together, and then I can have them three.
So what's crazy about that though is that they look like they might be bigger than the other combiners.
It looks like they're a little bit. He's got a
Just
little
a
bit
little
more
bit
meat to
bigger.
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is that? It's probably maybe a year and change turnaround for that. You know,
Yeah.
If that, because they dropped three like back to back, it seemed like, right?
the first two. I
Yeah.
think the first two came out
First
quick.
two came out quick, and then
Towards the end of the year. And
Do you
then-
remember? Was that
right here came
October?
out.
Wasn't that
Yeah, it
October?
was like around
September,
around
October, fall.
It was right
Let's say
before
fall.
Christmas.
Let's just say fall.
Yeah, it's before
Yeah.
Christmas. I know that.
So if
This one
they
came
have the
out
rest of them out before this fall, that would be a year turnaround, and that's.
Mhm.
I think honestly that's where we would feel comfortable with something like that because
Sure.
we played that old school MMC game with the Predaking. You know what I mean? That took fucking 3 years, and we played those games. But
Yeah.
if we could get a company that does a combiner that could turn around that and that rate, I mean, XPD did it with their Menasor, right? That was a pretty turnaround, right? Pretty fast
That one was
turnaround.
pretty
DX9 was a pretty fast
Yeah,
turnaround. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe a
DX9
year and a
Yeah,
half.
it was
I think
probably really quick.
XTB was a
Yeah.
year and a half. No,
shoot, the
DX9 was probably
Superion.
about a year and a half.
The Superion,
Superion was
came out
quick.
really quick.
Yeah, their Superion was quick, real quick. So
That one was pretty quick.
yeah,
I
just
jumped
keep
all over. I jumped
keep-
all over Superion when it first dropped.
just
when
keep
they-
it in that
Oh,
pocket,
remember-
man. Nobody wants to wait for that shit.
I agree.
Mhm.
Remember the first time we saw those X-Trans bots? Not X-Trans bots, but those Zeta Combaticons, like they had them in the display case. I think it was TFCon Wrestling the first go round, man. Those things were
Yep.
crazy. They were huge. I was like, yo, this thing gonna be a big combiner.
Mhm.
And they haven't disappointed us yet.
Yeah.
I never loved their single butt mode. So
I don't know, Paul. I think Constructor took like 2 years to make.
no,
And then
Constructor was a long time. That was a long
Yeah,
wait.
that one was a bit.
Yeah.
That
one
was a
bit.
while.
I actually
then
waited
the box
until they came
set.
out with all of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when the box set, well, I missed out on the first run, and then the second
I had to
run,
buy
they
a
came
box
out
set
with
too.
the big box one. So I was like,
I bought it
okay,
from
yeah, that's the
Handy.
one I want. Right. So
Yeah, it came out in was it a January or February-ish? Somewhere around there, January, February-ish. I remember that buying that box set, and that thing was huge.
Yeah.
That was a
Fucking
big
beautiful,
old box.
beautiful set.
Yeah,
Beautiful
box.
set.
Agreed.
yeah.
That was gifted
Agreed.
to me from the realm, and it was a beautiful fucking set, man.
Oh, man,
And it was-
amazing stuff.
Beautiful
it was
set.
it was in all its part mode. It was all its limb modes.
Almost.
So
You had to
put it-
finagle a little bit.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
You had
a
to
couple pieces.
you had to finagle it a little bit.
Right.
Nowadays,
So I never
their box
had
sets
these
come
in their
out.
I never had these in their single robot modes. I just put all the limbs
You ain't
together.
missing nothing.
and I-
You ain't missing nothing.
Right, you know. I've been looking at it like I'm like, yo. Every time I look at that Toy World Debbie, man, I'm just like, yo, that's the one, right?
Yeah.
It was the definitive Debbie for a long time.
Yeah. That's why I think whatever XCB is going to do, I think would be great for single bot modes.
Yeah, I agree. They're going to be streamlined. They're going to be tune tickles.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
Who knows? We might see that Devi mode and be like, yeah, all right, peace out, Toy World.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be big enough to overtake Debbie, though.
Dude, without a doubt. It's just, when you look at that, it's so overwhelming and massive.
It is.
And
big.
even with the extra detail in it, you're just like, it still screams Devastator without, walking a different line. That's Devi. You know what I mean? That's Devastator when you look at that, man. It's just like...
Yeah, because, I mean, even with the Studio Ox design, like, you can still see enough G1 in it.
Yeah. Like, if you don't have, like, an add-on kit for their Bruticus, like, I have the shuttle chest piece, and I got a couple of different add-ons that make it look more like Bruticus. You know what I mean? Without it, it's okay, but it's not my Bruticus. You know what I mean? But when you throw that shuttle chest...
Yeah,
that shuttle piece on the chest, you forget about everything else. You really do, honestly, and you just because your eye goes right to that focal point that you remember as a kid, and you're happy with what you got, man. But
I would love Zeta to take on Abominus and Computron.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yes.
I think a Computron should come through before that. Honestly,
I agree because we already had an Abominus through who was that? TFC.
Yeah.
Unique Toys. That was Unique Toys.
Right. Unique Toys. And then we had two Computrons. There's Warbotron version, and we had the Make Toys. Version. I got both of those, and I'm like, yo, I'm actually trying to sell those. I'm actually trying to sell those. I'm just like, yo, I don't want these anymore. So because I know somebody's gonna come out. And,
I think eventually we'll get something. We will definitely get something.
Yeah,
for that because it just makes sense if you're going the line, if your game is a combiner game, you're going down that line. That's one of the next things to do. I mean, for
it's gonna be Keith first. Watch, it's gonna be Keith first.
You think so?
I don't know. Keith is so.
Who else is doing them?
Keith is so busy right now. He's got so much going on.
That didn't stop him from dropping 50 figures in 1 year.
I know. I get it.
Run amok.
I'll believe him when I actually see him. That was
when they're said and done. Yeah. That's same thing with me.
A
like,
lot of them.
You could throw all your fucking prototype pictures in the air until we actually see them go into retail. Then, you put your money on the table.
He was smart because he gave you figures who were all repaints, right? So he gave you
something
all
he could flip, something he could flip and be done easy.
So it's nothing to do it. So like he can do those in no time. It's not unique modes. He already got.
He's got his own factory. He owns his own crew. It's not like he's not like he's got to pay out pocket to go somewhere else. He just pays for the molds, pays for the set, and gets the pieces where they need to be. But hey,
agreed.
It's a great time to be a fucking Transformer fan, as we've been saying for years, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Now we can definitely sit back and I like it that I'm able to just sit back. As much as I miss buying things every day, but pick and really fine tune where I want to go with my collection.
Yeah,
and but then I got guys like Derek showing me these fucking things, and I'm like, whoa, where am I gonna put those? Well. Then I start thinking, my lease is up in October. I can afford a 2-bedroom.
Right.
Maybe I can get a second bedroom and take the Transformers out of the office and make a fucking, no. As much as I would love to, but no. Anybody else? Anything else to open up tonight? Anybody want to check anything else out right out the box? Nobody.
I'm done.
I've been going. I don't know why I'm going Legends crazy lately, but remember when I was telling y'all that I had the issue with my fans hobby, the black God armor?
Yeah.
So Chosen Prime, they sent me the whole gauntlet for it, so I didn't have to worry about the screws for the other one. They sent me.
You just snapped it right on there.
Completed and everything.
Good,
so I finally got those.
Still waiting on a leg from them.
Yeah. I got. So now I can put these together. So
hold on.
It was this gauntlet right here. It was the whole hand.
Hey man, that's not supposed to be you. It's supposed to be him.
Yeah, it was the whole thing. It was
What's going on here? What? Shout out to StreamYard. We really need to get that changed up.
So it was
There you
this
go.
one because it was missing the screws that bring it together, and it just shattered apart. So they sent me this entire piece. I was
That's
like,
good.
"Yo, thanks for that, man." So yeah, so now I can go ahead and put them together because I got the.
Out of everybody I know, you have the worst fucking luck with these fucking things,
Bro, he got
Man.
honestly, man, out of
the
everybody that
box.
I speak to in the realm of having issues with figures, it's like, man, it's
Yo.
you just did Z Store ever hook you up with that problem with the Seekers?
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh no,
yeah.
yeah. They sent me the leg, and it wasn't complete. But what I was able to do was take the broken one and the pieces that were missing on the one they sent me. I took it off of that, put them together, and then.
Oh, so you were able to do it without fucking sitting there with a fucking engineering fucking abacus and shit like that, you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Calculator and fucking beakers and fucking
Egg.
shit.
Dude, it took.
You had to
some
put a
time.
lab coat on with glasses, big goggles.
Dr. Derek over here.
Right. But
Beaker.
no lie though, it did take some time, but I was patient with it, and I was able to get all of it together, and
Oh, that's good.
It just came together.
You have
They
to push
took
out
care of
any
me on that one,
pins,
too.
push
So,
out
shout
pins,
out.
and you got micro screwdrivers that are different from the heads that we have here, you know?
Right.
What is the matter? You got
Right.
Philip doesn't live in China?
They on the
What's the
Mexican
Phillips
over
head?
there.
But no, I was talking about Legends figures. So
You don't have a Chan head? No, I don't have a Chan head. I'm Phillips and flat.
So y'all remember when I got that Legends Optimus, the one with the trailer?
I
The
need
New
that,
Age-
man. The new age,
the
I
New
still
Age
need that.
joint?
Optimus.
Yeah. So when they were sending me this part, they gave me this too. I got this too.
Oh, as a freebie?
Aw, that was nice
No,
of
no. I got
Oh.
this. I got
Oh.
this one. But yo,
Oh.
Oh, I thought
don't
maybe
know
that was
why.
added extra.
but I was like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm leaving these freaking Legends figures alone. I don't even collect Legends figures.
Nah,
'cause
you
I'm
are.
like-
It can be
You
addictive,
are.
though.
You are.
But I got spoiled with that Optimus.
You are.
I
You
was
are.
like,
Now
yo,
you're
I'm
getting them.
not-
Now you're getting
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
See, I want the
no,
Optimus and the Magnus,
have
and
to.
I'm done, bro.
Dude, the
and the
second-
Cyclonus is coming.
The second I got that Legends bug and started buying them, I took a fucking hatchet and chopped my fucking arm off. I said, no!
Yeah.
Got rid of what I had, and I fucking walked a straight path.
Yeah, that was one of the first right out the boxes you did with the Bumblebee.
the little
I
bumblebee.
remember that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember
But
that.
you know what it is? It's because
It was
I got
$30.
that
Why not?
Megatron,
It was
From,
$30.
that exclusive Megatron, the black joint from
Oh, the
TFCon.
Black Pistol?
Right, I got that one, and then that's what made me get the Optimus. And I was like, okay, Megatron needs his henchman, so I went and got this one. So I was
Yeah.
like,
Dude,
yo,
I
next thing
think-
you know,
I think
I'm gonna have
Gort
a
was
whole
here for that
table full of
episode.
these joints.
Yo, yeah.
I think
remember
Gort
that.
was there. He was wearing a mask, so you didn't want to get his face. We were going to.
In JCC?
No. What was the one all the way out in Pennsylvania with the centrifuge? What's that one, Jose?
Zolocon.
Was it Zolocon? Is that
Zolocon,
Zolocon?
yeah.
Yeah, we were going to Zolocon. Yeah,
Yeah,
Nice. Yeah, I remember
and he
that,
wound
man.
up buying it from me.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like that Cyclonus that they got looks like a mini masterpiece, a mini fan
Yes!
size is coming, bro.
Dude, man,
So I'm
yeah.
getting that, and then I'm done. Like I
too
just need
small,
that. the
too
Optimus
small,
Prime.
man. I
But
dig
they
them. I
perfect
like
for
them.
Despots, though. Dust. They perfect for Despots, man.
They are. They are.
Get to work. Get to work. Hold on. Hold on. That better
over
not
there.
be a desk bot, I see.
Fun times, man. I'm
Get
telling
yourself to work, Eric.
you. Great conversation pieces at work, man.
Yes,
Fun
yeah,
times.
I bet they are, man. Shoot,
Yep.
shoot.
Yeah.
Pull up
You know the
The
question I get all the
wacko with the toys is here.
time? Did you? Are those your kids' toys? No, man.
Sure.
They mine. Don't make me cuss you out.
Oh God,
Hey,
man.
But
No,
like
but
you said, it's a
we love
great
talking
time
about
to be
that.
a Transformers fan.
Yeah, man. And you know what's great is like we took a right out the box episode, and we had a little bit of a Transformers discussion, which is also great.
Do you even
Do you
transform,
even
bro?
transform, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
7 years strong with that, but hey, let's wrap it up. It's 9:40. Jose's been looking at his phone for the past 20 minutes, so I know he's ready to go. Someone, please send this man a toy to open so he can open it here live.
I'm unloading.
I know, I saw that. So how's that going? Is that going well for you?
Well, people hitting me up. Yeah, people hitting me up. So
the one thing I need to tell you on the cafe is, if you drop in the cafe, better have a price.
No, I'm gonna
because you will get ridiculed for prices. What do you mean you're posting it with a price? And I know it.
I'm gonna list the prices now. I just had to look at my little spreadsheet. I didn't have the time earlier. I just wanted to kind of put the post out there.
And a lot of things in there, man. There's a lot, dude. Let me ask you here without people see, because nobody in the cafe is really. What are you gonna be asking? What are you asking on the Unicron? Not the one that you got from me that made me sad, but the cell.
Oh, the studio cell. That's sold already, but I was asking $350.
Dude, that's fair.
I thought you had that on.
Is that $350 shipped?
I deaded the game, Derek, because
it wouldn't fill it up.
No. Was that $350 shipped?
Shipped.
Dude,
damn, that's a steal.
That's nice.
Dude, you undersold yourself by $100.
I know. But I wanna get rid of it and hook people up. I'm trying to hook people up. So
and that's what I'm talking about,
dude.
Man.
$350 shipped.
Yeah.
You got to get ahead of it, just
you could have got four. You could have got 4 bills easy for that.
That's why I'm surprised in the game group that shit didn't.
They didn't fill up.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, yo, like this shit.
Because I saw the prices on that mug.
What?
Yeah.
I saw the prices on that mug. I was like, yo, if I didn't have it already, I would have.
What group is this? What game group?
The Transformers game group.
It's a raffle group.
It's a raffle. This a raffle group.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
yeah.
Not talking about it live on the air because that's not what we're doing here. But hey, let me see if I can win something.
I'm surprised it didn't fill. So I did it.
So did you put something in that group to sell?
I put that piece in there, like to spin, to
raffle off.
And nobody ever jumped on it.
About half filled up, but it had been a couple of weeks already, and it's like, man, if that doesn't fill quick. And I thought
you got to get out.
Were pretty decent, and it's like, all right, whatever.
But see, I think the reason why though, Jose, is because like the new one's coming, and that one's more tuned accurate.
That's what. Yeah.
I don't think so. I think the one that I have and that you had, I think that it looks better than the one that.
The new one that's coming though looks just like the HasLab one. It looks just like
the colors.
I think this one looks a lot. I'm not talking about the pumpkin one. I was talking about first.
No, I agree.
I think that looks a little bit more. I think the other one looks. It looks a little bit. It looks less appealing to me. And I'm a Toonsicle guy, so.
Yeah.
Huh, interesting. Hey man, just hit me. Someone sent me an invite to that because I want to check that place out. See what's up.
Yeah, no doubt.
I got you.
Oh, we got lucky, man. I got lucky in there.
Over there.
Yeah, I got lucky, man.
What's that?
Not like my man D here, but I got lucky.
That's why you're admin now. Won all the game groups.
Oh, well, he keeps winning. D keeps winning over there.
Man,
what the fuck are you doing, bro? What are you doing? You got some
luck. Like they got a game in there now for the gig.
Well, we may not want to put that shit out there. So
no, we don't.
We'll talk about that afterwards. So I don't want to. You know how it is with Facebook and their violations and shit.
Y'all find me on Facebook if y'all want to invite to that. I'll hook you up.
All right, cool, man.
Yeah, but
all right, man. Let's go round robin here, wrap this shit up, and we get on with our lives here on a Wednesday evening. More beers and beats.
Yeah, man. You can find me, your boy Eric B, in your Facebook groups. Eric.
Did his audio just dropped out?
One more
your
time.
Audio just dropped.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, your audio just dropped.
Yes, my bad. So you can find me, your boy Eric B, in your Facebook groups, Eric and Siobhan Burgess. You can also find me on Instagram, Mr_EatUp82. That's where I primarily do my toy photography. And that's pretty much it, man. Our group, our foundation, right here at Kennedy's Village. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, where we steady putting in work, trying to do our best to bridge the gap between sickle cell research and care. And be on the lookout. We'll probably have another raffle going in about a month or so when a new figure drops. So be on the lookout, man. All those proceeds go straight to helping out with Kennedy's Village and the impact they're making on the community. Awesome. And that's me. Boom. That's me. Yo, right. Derek B, where you at, bro?
I am in your Facebook groups as well. Derek Bixby.
I thought you said I'm in your face.
What? I'm in your Facebook groups. You can find me in the Realm of Collectors. You can find me on Facebook in general, Derek Bixby Jr. You can find, if you need that invite to that certain group I was telling y'all about, shoot me a
Like a
message.
bad rash everywhere.
And yeah, and whenever you see your advertisements for right out the box, you can find me here. If I get
Yeah, dude, he's always got something. He's always got something. He can do it right out the box every fucking day.
Every
Every day. He can do it. 4:30 p.m. daily. He can have it right out the box. Something new. Something new. He could fucking video the guy coming to the door with it, and he go right out and open right out the box.
My man.
I love it, man. I love it.
That's me.
I got comforters and cat food coming. You got Transformers. I gotta change my lifestyle up. Get rid of the cats, get rid of the bed, and just buy Transformers.
Yeah.
Hey,
Jose,
also you
buddy.
get-
buddy.
All
You
right.
Oh,
For me, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at HarricanVX. Enter the Realm on Mondays, Break the Mold Tuesdays on this channel. And yeah, that's it. That's it. It's fine.
Oh, hold on. Right next to your head.
Oh, and
Yeah,
don't forget, you see that right there?
Yeah.
You see that right there?
Get 'em.
Pre-orders go
Just
live this coming Monday during Enter the Realm. Special early
miss
bird
out.
pricing is available
Realm.
and limited quantities available. So just get in on this, guys.
Jump
And
in.
I understand you see the price. It's a little bit more than what we charge for rock.
How much is it? How much is it?
Pre-order price, early bird.
Pre-order price.
$135.
Pre-order.
But trust us. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be
Come on,
again?
guys. We've never ever.
$135.
I don't think we've ever sent anybody home unhappy. You know.
Yeah.
So just feel it, do it, love it.
There's
so
reasons. There's reasons. Trust
Yep.
us.
Can't wait. Cannot wait, bro. Cannot wait.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope we do the raffle this year at TFCon like we do for Handy's booth.
BotCon.
That would be dope
BotCon.
too. BotCon. Yes.
BotCon.
yes, we are in the works of that also. So
Yeah.
things are in the works. It's moving around. I can't believe Nashville's coming close. I gotta still get my
man.
fucking plane ticket.
I've got my plane ticket like over
Oh
a
Jesus!
month
What did it
ago.
cost you?
A couple of $100, not too bad.
It's not bad. That's not
Couple
bad.
hundred.
Round trip, yep.
I go
bad at
first
all.
class. So
Round trip.
Oh, look at
Nah.
you.
Dust goes first. Dust goes
Fine
first
with
class,
I'm
man.
fine
I
with
don't-
economy.
Yeah.
I'm fine with
I ain't
economy.
fucking around. When you have MS and you're fat, you go first class. Just saying. Hey, speaking of first class, what's up, everybody? My name is Dustmightz. Thank you for joining us this evening. Had a great time. These guys are killing it because they keep buying shit. Keep buying it, keep buying it, keep buying it, keep buying it. What else we got there? We got anything else we can do here?
Another one.
There we
Yeah, that's how I felt
go.
tonight. Like another one.
Yep, that's what I felt tonight about these. I started out about 2 o'clock with a couple of shots of J. Jonah Jameson and then drinking a couple of Bud Lights, had something to eat, and I'm here hanging out with you guys, having a great time, smile on my face, ear to ear. Happy to see the people in the chat. Shout out to Ace Milo. Sorry we took over your Wednesday, but it is what it is.
Just took it. Took it.
We had some business to talk about. We got some blaster business. Fantastic figure. I love it to death. Shout out to the Realm of Collectors. You can find us on Facebook. Realm of Collectors is a Facebook page. RealmofCollectors.com. I myself listen to my music on Spotify, Amazon, YouTube. Follow the YouTube page. I'm putting up some videos there. So check out
Don't
the
forget about iTunes.
the Easter, Apple Music. Apple hates me, man. They wait too long to put my shit up. It's the sample. It's the samples. It's the samples.
They're checking you for
Oh
samples.
yeah.
Yeah. They check for samples, but Spotify is definitely, if you want it right out the box, Spotify is the place.
Yeah, get that
Bandcamp.com. Bandcamp.com. Cobra Law Records. We got a new record brewing, I guess. Thought it was over, but it's never over with this guy.
It's never over.
Keeps fucking. Please,
Hey,
give
man.
me
We
a
need
check.
the music. We need.
Give
the
me a
music.
check at least. Give me a check. Give me something.
When the
Give me
creativity
something.
hits you, you gotta go with it, man.
Give me something,
You know?
but Appreciate you guys. What do we got going on this weekend? Anything else this week on the channel? I think that's it.
Nothing on the channel, I don't think. You know, the Michigan guys are hooking up for just a little small hangout. Nothing crazy.
Oh, sweet.
Nice. Awesome.
Oh snap! We're gonna be doing a right out the box Michigan edition. That's what's up. Friday night, we got you. All right, let's get it.
Crazy,
every time y'all get together, y'all out buying shit. So
I'll give you the keys, man. I'll give you the keys to the channel. You do whatever you gotta do.
Crazy stuff.
But I'm on vacation for a couple more days, so who knows what the fuck's gonna happen. Could have some sort of weird program coming out of the blue.
Bring out some old rock watch back, man. You know,
dude,
gargoyle, something. You know,
dude.
I do them all the time for the wrestling events. If you're in the rock and wrestling group, so
So check that out, man.
Stuff.
Yeah, we gotta dip through the Facebook fucking copyrights, man. But hey, man, I got a couple more days, so let's come together, and find something, and let's figure something out. Let's have more fun like this. I think this is a great platform. This reminds me of like Hangout version 2. You know, the R.O.C. Hangouts where we first started. Yep. Copyright, trademarked. And then like nowadays it seems like we could take it to the next level. We get like 3 more people in here and we could talk about what we purchased and whatnot. So this is just an idea moving forward. Appreciate you guys for being here.
Bro.
You even transform, bro. Who wants that? Do it. Come on, hit me up. Plenty of nights on this fucking network. We're trying to fill every night on this network. So hit me up. Just be original, be different, be a personality. Don't put me to fucking sleep, and you may get a spot. Just saying. Threw the gauntlet down. So
that's the sales pitch. There you go.
There it is. There you got to do it. Buy the rock box. What? All right. I'm out of fucking steam here, man. Well, I'm not because I'm going a little bit further. Man, I'm on vacation, so I got a long night ahead of me. Gonna go drink 3 cups of coffee, take a shot of fucking meth, and then I'm gonna be back in effect.
The workout.
Yo, Darren said he got an idea, man. Darren, hit us up.
What's your idea, Darren?
What you did? All right, hit me up, bro. Hit me up.
Hit him up on Messenger, bro.
He's got an idea.
Yo, truth be told, he does have a nice channel. I think it's slept on, but he has a lot of creative, different stuff that you don't see a lot. So, like, check him out too.
Yep, that's all I'm about. Let's be different. Let's be different and be I don't know.
Let's collaborate.
Got to have something that people want to watch and look at and not go look at their phone for. Speaking of looking at their phone, Harrican B.
No, I'm looking at Derek 2727. Derek just suggested his channel. Now
it's a good channel, bro. It's a good channel.
Dude, stop. I miss playing around and being this, doing the smart ass shit, man. People get too sensitive nowadays, but all right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Love you guys.
Anybody got anything else to say?
Peace. Thank you, everybody.
By the way, go back and watch that Break in the Mold when you had that. What's his name? That dude on there from
Robert Post with the
Savage. That's a good one, bro.
Go back and watch
that. Might be something you want to invest in and sit on and maybe make some money later on. So it's all about making money.
That's it.
All right.
Concept. I'm down for that. All right, fellas.
We love you guys. Realm.
Be safe.
Realm.
Fucking Wednesday night, man. We got 4 more. We got a couple more minutes. You want to try to rock it till 10? Nah,
heck no. Gotta go.
Say it with me now. Realm.